नेक्स्ट एयर पोल्यूशन को हाम्रो भिडियो sources of air pollutants. Mainly four types of air pollutants are present. First one is mobile source such as cars, buses, planes, trucks and trains. Petrol and diesel engines of cars, ships, train and other vehicles emits pollutants such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, particulate matter and sulfur dioxide. Hydrocarbons and volatile organic compounds. Friction from tires and brake wear also create direct particulate matter emission. In addition, nitrogen dioxide, volatile organic compound by the road. Vehicles also undergo photochemical reaction to form ozone O3. Sources, stationary sources such as power plant, oil refineries, industrial facility and factories. The combustion of fossil fuels such as coals and oil in industrial process in power plant, refineries and factory release a variety of pollutants, the majority of which are identical to those emitted by traffic and mobility. On top of this chemical process and volatile industry byproducts also cause volatile organic compound emission. अब यसमा स्टेसनरी सोर्सेस के हुन्छ के छ स्टेसनरी सोर्सेस जसबाट पल्युसन हुन्छ त्यो खास गरी पावर प्लान्ट्स भयो आयल रिफाइनरिज भयो इन्डस्ट्रीहरूबाट हुन्छ फ्याक्ट्रीहरूबाट हुन्छ जब त्यसको कम्बसन हुन्छ त्यो कम्बसन को दौरान धेरै प्रकारका इमिसनहरू बाहिर एयरमा मिसिन्छ जसको कारणले गर्दा एयर पोल्युसन हुन्छ धेरै जसो केमिकल प्रोसेसहरू हुन्छ इन्डस्ट्रीमा अनि केमिकल प्रोसेसको दौरान भोलाटाइल अर्ग्यानिक कम्पाउन्डको इमिसन हुन्छ त्यो कारणले गर्दा पनि एयर पोल्युसन हुन्छ अब थर्ड one is area sources such as agricultural area, cities and wood burning fireplace. A wide range of nitrogen compound, nitrous oxide, nitrogen dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen, including ammonia, can be attributed to fertilizer production, farm machineries and livestock waste, management in agriculture. In addition, methane is released by the digestive process of livestock. नेचुरल सोर्सेसहरूबाट पनि एयर पोल्युसन हुन्छ खास गरी त्यो नेचुरल सोर्सेसहरू विन्ड ब्लोन डस्ट हावाको कारणले पनि डस्टहरू उडेर हावामा मिसिन्छ वाइल्ड फायर जङ्गलमा आग लाग्यो भने अनि भल्केनोसबाट धेरै प्रकारका ग्यासियस पोल्युटेन्ट्सहरू निस्कन्छ Not all air pollution comes from human activity. sand and dust storms from desert like the Sahara, the Gobi, and the Taklamakan are responsible for PM 2.5 pollution due to the size of the grains spread. Wildfire generate high level of PM pollution along with carbon monoxide and nitrous oxide. Volcanoes release NH3 and SO2 during eruption. जब भल्केनो आउँछ त्यो समयमा एमोनिया र सल्फर डाइअक्साइड ग्यास पनि निस्किन्छ which can form secondary particulate matter when combined with other pollutants अर्को pollutants सँग मिलेर secondary pollution बनाउँछ pollutants बनाउँछ जुन हावामा मिसिन्छ salt from the sea spray also constitute PM pollutants contributing up to 80% of particle level in coastal area. Even plants are a source of volatile organic compound emissions because they use the pollutant to adapt to environmental stress, communicate to other plants, and to defend against insects. अब पोल्युटेन्ट फ्रम नेचुरल सोर्सेसको यहाँ लिस्ट दिएको छ जसमा हामीले मेजर सोर्सेस इन द होम पोसिबल हेल्थ इम्प्याक्ट एन्ड के कारणले हुन्छ त्यो दिएको छ ऱ्यान्डम रेडन कलरलेस tasteless, odorless gas comes from the radioactive decay uranium. Naturally also. Our major source in the home, earth and rock on the building. Some earth derived building material, groundwater, well water from private supplies. Possible health impact, no immediate symptoms. Lungs cancer causes emits 20,000 lung cancer death early. Smokers are at higher risk of developing random and lung cancer. त्यस्तै बायोलोजिकलमा हेर्ने हो भने बायोलोजिकल कन्टामिनेन्ट्समा molds, mildews and fungi, bacteria, viruses, dust, mites. House dust को मा पाउँछ यो impacted human and animals beddings poorly maintained humidifier dehumidifier and air conditioners wet or moist surface carpet and home furnishings अब यसबाट के हेल्थ इफेक्ट आउँछ भने एलर्जिज एन्ड अस्थमा हुन्छ हेडेक हुन्छ आई नोज थ्रोट इरिटेसन कोल्ड फ्लू एन्ड pneumonia pollutants from combustion बर्निङबाट के pollutants निस्किन्छ त्यसको बारेमा हामी जान्छौँ अब pollutants मा के आयो कार्बन मोनोअक्साइड आउँछ बर्निङ गर्दाखेरि कलरलेस हो odorless gas produced by incomplete combustion of all carbon fuels. Sources ma heating equipment, furnaces, water heater, fuel fired space heaters, natural gas, kerosene. जब यो बर्न हुन्छ त्यसबाट कार्बन मोनोअक्साइड ग्यास निस्किन्छ wood or coal stoves, fireplace, cooktops and oven, charcoal grills, engines, gasoline, diesel, tobacco smoke. अब हेल्थ इफेक्ट के पर्दछ यसबाट हेडेक drowsiness, dizziness, impairment of human respiration, vision and brain functioning, nausea, mental confusion. Symptoms often mistaken for the flu. Very high level can cause death. Nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide gases formed by incomplete combustion of all carbon fuels. Same as for carbon monoxide, damage to respiratory tract and lungs, rotation, eyes and respiratory यो सल्फर डाइअक्साइडको कारणले हुन्छ। अब अर्को पोल्युटेन्ट्समा रेस्पिरेबल सस्पेंडेड particles small enough to inhale that can come in a variety of size, shape and level of toxicity. सोर्समा के आउँछ? बर्निङ फ्युअल, वुड बर्निङ गर्दाखेरि, फायरप्लेस, unvented kerosene, space heater, gas fired range furnace, water heater, vacuum cleaning and house dust, tobacco, smokes, soaps, powder, pollen, lint and dust, cleaning and cooking spray. Health effect ma eyes, nose and throat irritation, respiratory infection and bronchitis, emphysema, lungs cancer. Environmental tobacco smoke. Second-hand smoke exhaled by the smokers, also called stream smoke. Cigarettes, cigar, pipes, eyes, nose, and throat irritation, respiratory irritation, wheezing, causing coughing, bronchitis, and pneumonia, particularly in children, increase risk of emphysema, lungs cancer, pollutant from man-made sources. Pollutants ma asbestos, a natural mineral fiber used in various building materials. All homes more than about 20-year old are likely to have some asbestos damage or deteriorating ceiling. जब हामी छतलाई तोड्छौँ त्यसबाट पनि निस्किन्छ। Vinyl asbestos floor materialबाट आउँछ जसमा स्टेज vinyl asbestos को युज हुन्छ। Fire proof gasket in heat shield, fire proof gasket जुन heat shield मा युज हुन्छ त्यो पनि asbestos material ले बनेको हुन्छ। Wood stoves and furnace, acoustical material बाजा गाजाहरूमा पनि asbestos को युज भएको हुन्छ। थर्मल इन्सुलेसनको लागि पनि asbestos को युज हुन्छ। एक्सटेरियर साइडिङ त्यसमा पनि asbestos को प्रयोग गरिन्छ। हेल्थ इफेक्टमा के आउँछ asbestosबाट? No immediate symptoms, chest, abdominal and lung cancer and asbestosis. Asbestos can cause lung cancer, especially among smokers. 600 to 1000 US deaths early are asbestos related, mostly from workplace exposure. अब volatile organic chemicals, airborne chemicals, यसलाई airborne chemicals भनिन्छ. Chemical contained in many household products, aerosol spray, hair spray, perfume, solvent, glue, cleaning agent, fabric softener, pesticides, paints, moths, repel, deteriorates, and other household products, dry, clean clothing, mothballs, tobacco, smoking. यो सोर्सहरू भयो जसबाट VOC निस्कन्छ। आइज, नोज, थ्रोट इरिटेसन, आँखा, नाक, घाँटीमा इरिटेसन हुन्छ। हेडेक्स, loss of coordination, confusion, damage to liver, kidney and brain, various types of cancer. Man-made sourceमा अब के आउँछ? पोल्युटेन्ट्समा हेर्दाखेरि pungent gas released into air, aldehyde water, pressed wood product, pressed wood product, plywood, paneling, particularly urea, formaldehyde, foam, all insulation, carpets, drapers, furniture, paper product, glue adhesive, some personal care products, tobacco smoke, source भयो formaldehyde को. Health effect मा allergy reaction, eyes, nose, throat irritation, headache, nausea, dizziness, coughing, cancer, possibly sedative, varies widely. Lead. Natural element once used as component in gasoline, house paints, soldier, जसमा वाटर पाइप्सहरूमा लिडको मात्रा हुन्छ हाउसहोल्ड डस्ट lead paint, lead based paint, water foam lead and lead soldier pipe brass fixture. Soil near highway, lead industries hobbies such as working with stained glass and target shooting, lead glassed ceramic ware, some folk medicine. अब यसको हेल्थ इफेक्टमा के आउँछ ड्यामेज टु ब्रेन किडनी एन्ड नर्भस सिस्टम behavioral and learning problem, slowed growth, anemia, hearing loss, large doses can fatal. About particulate matters, what is PM? A wide variety of airborne material. Particulate matter pollution consists of material including dust, smoke, and soot. They are directly emitted into the air or result from transformation of gaseous pollutants. Particles comes from natural sources such as volcanic eruption and human activity such as burning fossil fuel, incinerating wastes and smelting metals. PM10, PM2.5 are some example of toxic particulate matter. PM is measured in microorganisms per cubic meter of air. How to reduce particulate matters? We can reduce the uses of household products which create particulate matter. Not to burn wood, leaves or any yard wastage. कसैले पनि burn नगरौँ. Stop smoking, especially indoor. घरभित्र smoking नगर्नु. Diesel vehicles are major source of particle pollution. It can be reduced by replacing older engine with newer engine. पुरानो गाडीहरूलाई नयाँ गाडीले रिप्लेस गरेर यसलाई सुधार्न सकिन्छ. Walk, cycle or use public transport. पैदल चल्नु, साइकलको सवारी गर्नु र पब्लिक ट्रान्सपोर्टहरूको प्रयोग गर्नु or share vehicles where possible. आफ्नो भेहिकललाई शेयर गर्नु. Pay attention to your maintenance of your vehicles to reduce particulate matters. Use indoor air purifiers to reduce particulate matter in home and office. Conserves energy by using solar energy, biogas, rainwater harvesting, etc. to control pollution from particulate matter. Thank you.